show you a step-by-step guide on what a brain retraining round looks like, and we're gonna go through it together. If you're a little lost with what I'm talking about, be sure to watch my last 2 YouTube videos so we can catch you up to speed. All right, let's get into it. In my last YouTube video, I broke down 5 brain retraining exercises, but today we're gonna walk through the one that I believe holds the most impact when it comes to healing chronic illness, anxiety, autoimmune, and so much more. You're gonna be standing for the first part of this exercise, but I encourage you to watch through this with me first, write down some notes, get a feel for what you'll be doing, and then stand up and do the exercise. Step 1, unwellness. You will be standing in a starting position that represents all of your symptoms, pains, fears, doubts, basically anything negative. Think of all of these emotions and feelings at once. It might feel a little uncomfortable, and that's okay. That's part of the process, but you are standing in the position of unwellness. You're gonna take a few steps backwards while simultaneously saying stop, 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 and using a stop motion with both of your hands. The word stop should not sound too firm, nor should it sound too gentle. You've now landed in safety. Here you will take a deep breath in and release all of that negativity by releasing your breath over to step 1, on wellness. You're now in step 2. You've landed in safety. Here you will take a deep breath in and release all of that negativity by releasing your breath over to step 1, on wellness. This is where it will remain. Here in your mind, you will go into a state of peace and acceptance, imagining a representation of love standing right next to you, standing right with you to make you feel safe. So who is it that makes you feel so incredibly safe? Is it a parent, a grandparent, a friend, dog, teacher? Who is this person that comes to mind for you? Picture that person. Step 3, you will now walk forward, not on, but next to unwellness. You will now look at unwellness as if it's a friend who simply wanted to help, but just didn't know how, and say, thank you for trying to warn me, but you can relax now. You can let go because your protecting me is keeping me from healing, and I am choosing to heal. Give the unwellness step a little smile and feeling of love for trying hard to protect you. Now you're going to step back again, but this time a little more to your right from when you started on step 2. You are now in step 4. Where you will reflect and choose what exactly it is that you want and deserve. A good sentence to state is, I choose health and happiness, or I choose to be free. And start walking a couple steps forward to the right toward this. Walk towards health, happiness, freedom. I don't know if you've noticed, but you're slowly drawing the letter W with your feet. When you're stating what you choose, I recommend using hand gestures to go along with it. Here in step 5 is where you'll do a 5 to 7 minute visualization of a past memory or a desired future experience. Since this step takes a little longer, feel free to take a seat on the ground with a tall back or whatever position feels comfortable to you. You will be saying the words out loud and using the present tense. Be cognizant of making I feel, I am statements. Smile a lot. Imagine beautiful colors flowing in the scenes of these things that you're visualizing. Ignite all of your senses. What are you seeing, feeling, hearing, smelling, tasting? The key is to visualize health and incorporate the senses. Whether you choose to think of a memory that correlates to this healthy state or a future experience you want for yourself, either is fine. Just be sure to visualize health, peace, and joy, and act as if you are there in the present moment. It's okay if your mind starts to wander. That's totally normal. If there's any fearful thoughts that come in, it's okay. Just bring your attention right back to the visualization, just like you would in a meditation. You should be feeling a little bit more calm now, but what my favorite part is regardless of how much calmer you do feel, maybe you do, maybe you don't, you rewired your brain patterns. You rewired them anyways. Sometimes it takes days, weeks, or even a few months to feel the effects, but regardless, you did it. You retrained your brain, and you are now one step closer to healing. So the final step, step 6, is simply re-engaging in joy. Now, the key word here is joy. So even if it's listening to a favorite song that brings you joy, or calling a loved one who brings you joy just to say hi, watching your favorite comedy, it only has to be for a couple of minutes, but I think this step is important because we don't want to add immediate stress right after regulating our nervous system in such a beautiful way. If you've made it this far and you aren't already subscribed to my channel, be sure to hug that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss my next week's video, where you'll watch me do my own visualization meditation. As you can see, I don't want any stones left unturned here. I want you feeling really confident in brain retraining so that you can start healing. If you loved this video, leave me a brain emoji in the comment section below and let me know if you have any questions or if you'd like me to do a video on a specific topic that you're interested in. It's why I do what I do as a health coach. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.